So 2 sticks of RAM cost $900 because of stuff like this. But why do we need RAM? Why can't we just use SSD, even though it is reasonably fast? Well, let's first understand how RAM stores data. Well, RAM stores data in a capacitor, which stores electrical charges. To read and write data in RAM, you gotta just charge and discharge those capacitors. Having charge means 1, and not having means 0. Now, this charging and discharging of a capacitor is super fast. Also, the CPU can directly access the RAM without using any middleman. So if the CPU needs any data, it can just use the physical address of the data in the RAM and read it in nanoseconds. That's why the crucial data that will be needed to run an app, which will need to be accessed multiple times, is stored in the RAM. So whenever the CPU needed that data to perform a calculation, can access and switch data virtually instantly. That's why even the first version of DDR is faster than some modern SSDs. Now, the SSDs store data in one kind of transistor and need to sense voltage to read data. To write data, we need to perform some sort of quantum tunneling. And all of these can't be done directly by the CPU and need a controller. That makes the process of reading and writing microseconds to milliseconds, which is not ideal if you want to access the same data multiple times in a short time. That's why you need a RAM, even if it costs you $900.